welcome back to Cindy's Library, and today, finally getting around to doing Impossible Creatures by Catherine Rundell. This was amazing. So we have two main protagonists. We have Christopher from our world. He is he's spending vacation, something like that, with his grandfather in a more remote part of England, I think. We also follow Mal, who clearly is not from our world. Her world has magical creatures and such. But, well, things get shaken up when first Christopher finds a baby griffin at a lake he's not supposed to go by. And then Mal follows him and begs him to come back with her to help. Because, well, one, it's lucky she kind of did go through the lake from her world to Christopher's world because someone was trying to kill her. Why in the world would they be doing that? And second of all, magic things have been dying and decaying. Something is wrong in her magical world. And Mel, she needs help with both of these things. First part, we switch between their viewpoints, then we stick more and more with Christopher's, till we're only his viewpoint at the end. So, interesting world, lots of things to recognize, some things perhaps not so much. Have a cool little bestiary in the front to help you keep track of some of them. So even the more obscure ones, you can find out more about what it is. But this was amazing. The ending, wow. And I can't tell you anything really about what happens because it's part of it is a journey to getting there in the first place anyway. But wow. I would say this is on the level of Tolkien or C.S. Lewis for how impactful of an ending it is. As for the world, I would have to say, you know, most of it seems fairly familiar as far as type of creatures, and the ones that aren't as familiar, that's mostly because they're from other cultures, non-European primarily. But the way it is all used together, that is where the magic happens to create that stunning, stunning ending. And apparently, this particular story is clearly done at the end, but that doesn't mean there are not more stories to be told from this world that we can get to from ours. And it is possible there are some ramifications that need to be explored from the ending. I'm not so sure about that, but the sequel is coming, I believe, at the end of this year. And that makes me a very, very happy person. Will I be able to wait for the paperback? If I am wise, of course I will. But might have to see if I can get my hands on it earlier than that. Anyway, highly, highly recommend this. This will be great for middle grade. some intense things do happen. I mean, one of the first things is Guy is trying to kill Mel and she has no idea why. So keep that in mind. If your child is particularly sensitive, but just an amazing, amazing story. So thank you for stopping by. Truly do appreciate it. Love to hear what you thought of Impossible Creatures if you've read it as well. So until next time, I hope we all stay safe and healthy. And as always, happy reading.